The discussion concerning mental health, no doubt, is a discussion that can be approached from an Islamic perspective, but also a discussion that affects the lives of millions in the world today. In the UK alone, statistics show us that 1 in 4 adults suffers from a mental illness, and 1 in 10 children. And therefore you find Muslim and non-Muslims face an almighty task to overcome the mental health issues that they face at the moment. Within the society within which we live, unfortunately, there is still a stigma talking about one's mental health. If now I had an issue with my physical health, I'll talk to all my friends about it publicly. As if now, for example, I had an ankle injury, or I had a hamstring injury, or I even had a broken hand, I might WhatsApp everybody and be open in talking about it. Might even joke about it with a few friends. Even if I had, for example, cancer, I'd probably be open to discussing it with friends and family. If I had, for example, other viruses or other diseases, I may still be open physically to talk about them with those amongst my family and my friends. This is somewhat different when it comes to mental illnesses. When it comes to mental health, you find that there's still a stigma, that many of us don't open up to each other about some of the tests we face mentally. We may open up physically, but mentally, hardly ever will any of us open up, for example, about loneliness. How many of us sometimes feel that everybody may have a friend circle in our community, but no one seems to invite us to any gatherings, for example? Or that you may feel that loneliness, for example, with your parents not being around you. Or you may feel that loneliness, for example, in a country where you've gone abroad to study and now it's taken its toll on you. That loneliness is not something that you express to anyone. You try to make sure that you give an image or a front that you're not facing any difficulties with that loneliness. Sometimes there are those who you see publicly who seem very confident, but privately are depressed individuals. They won't reveal their depression. Why? Because either the community will make fun of them if they say that I'm depressed, or that no one really has time to talk to them, because you find that rarely do we want to talk about each other's thoughts or behaviors or emotions. These three are intertwined in the life of every human being. Either our thoughts or emotions and behaviors can make us become higher than angels, or they can make us or lead us to being lower than animals.
Hey,